Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Black Butler podcast. And again, I have with me Mayrin and Grell. Grell, you introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everybody. It's your favorite Reaper, Grell, and you may also know me as Ariana Sutcliffe on all of your little human social media devices.
Lovely to meet you. And Mayrin.
I'm the maid! Um,
Lovely.
Also known as Powder Up on all your fancy schmancy social media.
Lovely to meet both of you. And you already know me, Adamashu UK. Keep on smiling. Sebastian Michaelis as one hell of a butler. So, welcome all back, and today we do actually have a topic that we created, and then we do have comments coming for other topics, so we will try to get through all of them, so feel free to comment, and Facebook, Instagram, and all those lovely things. So, alrighty, here we go. First thing one is dating.
Credit to your favorite Reaper, by the way.
If you would have let me speak, I would have gotten there, but no.
Sure you would, sure.
Yes, so since it's your topic, and settle down, Mayrin. Since it's your topic, Grell, why don't you start us?
Well, I believe certain men need to learn how to woo a woman. No names being thrown, of course. Certain men need to learn how to properly woo and date a lady. Don't you agree, Mayrin?
Oh, yes, I do. We're not going to name names.
No. As the people nowadays would say it, no tea, no shade. Perfect.
Okay, Mayrin, your turn. What are your takes on dating?
On dating? Well, it's very hard, because you have to be all proper and you have to wait for a gentleman caller to sweep you off your feet. It's 1888. You can't just throw your skirts up willy-nilly, or else
No!
you're in the madhouse.
Indeed. Well, that's some good points, Mayrin. Oh my, it's been quite a long time since I've been able to actually do dating, so.
Obviously.
Yes, well, quite busy eating souls of little children and everything, so. My dating is make sure he's a man, not a boy, or make sure it's a woman, not a girl. There's a difference, and in both ways, you both have to be gentlemen and ladies and treat each other with the utmost respect.
That seems lovely. It's just, he puts on such a front, but he's really kind of a dick.
Well, you would think with how he speaks so eloquently and says that with such confident facade, you'd think he executes it more often, but Mayrin and I can't say that we've really been treated to this behaviour.
I can't recall. I'm always called stupid or foolish.
Oh, I'm not even referred to as a lady. Oh.
I'm
Indeed.
disgusted by you.
Now we have to move on, sadly. So, we have one from Scarlet Death Pro. Pardon if I did mispronounce that. But what is the most weirdest, embarrassing, or funniest moments that has happened in your life?
Oh.
Who would like to
I'm going to
start?
make sure that I'm not the first here.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I shall start.
Dun dun dun.
Indeed. The weirdest and most funniest moment. Well, the weirdest moments. The weirdest moment would probably be when I went to a convention. I'm not going to name which convention, but it's probably the most interesting moment is when, at least I believe it was 4 people. I think there was a few CLs and Eloise Grell, I think 2 CLs, all charged me from the outside from about 50 feet away and then tackled me to the ground.
Good Lord.
Ooh, I mean, you should be used to this by now, but I guess it's never all right.
Yes, I am used to it, but does get a bit painful here and there, but I do not mind it. So, next one.
Oh, I think the most embarrassing thing that happened to me was the last convention I went to. There were these really high like a staircase, and it was I was walking down them, and my ankle just gives clean out from under me, and I start tumbling down the stairs, and I'm being ringed, and I'm like, and I'm like, I'm all right, as I'm tumbling down, and there's a volunteer at the bottom of the stairs, and she like reaches out, like, I will catch you, my darling. I will make sure you don't fall. And I like grabbed onto the railing and I had to like pull myself up. It was like the most perfect, embarrassing moment ever. It was so panicked.
Taylor, sorry, the sound effects pushed the wrong button.
Oh, did they?
Indeed, they did.
I like the wah, wah, wah.
Just for you.
Yay!
And Grell,
Well, I
we're running out
believe
of time.
I believe one of the most embarrassing moments that ever happened to me at a convention, to say, was probably going up to a group of fellow black Butler folks and just deciding I'd throw myself into their fun. And I believe this was in the early days of my convention going, and not one of them had any clue who I was. And I was just, it was very embarrassing because, you think you're good, and then they're like, who are you? And
Oh, no, that's...
Yeah, that's a little distressing.
it is, but nowadays when I'm at conventions, the Sebastians just throw themselves at me, unlike one particular one who I will not name.
Well, yes, but then they must not be true butlers then, are they?
I don't know. They really shouldn't speak so quickly.
Yes, well, I don't know. No, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that one. So,
We shall.
there are no more comments at the moment, so it's something we have to create ourselves.
We go
Yeah.
back to the dating.
We can go back to the dating indeed.
It's. Oh, I lost it. It's
Oh
on here.
dear, she loses a lot.
Oh my, Mayrin, you have to stop losing your mind along with the dishes.
Oh goodness.
You're welcome.
Well,
It's so funny.
oh, he thinks he is.
Right, Canadian you are.
Dear, he thinks he's
Don't make
funny.
me repeat the joke, please.
Oh, goodness gracious. I thought we were supposed to keep this PG.
It is, and then you two brought it back up.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Well, I'll save us here.
Alright.
I believe that men nowadays don't go back to the traditional things that girls like. Where are the flowers? Where are the nice romantic sunset walks? Where is the kissing in the rain? You all get too caught up in the theatrics of it all. You don't realize that us ladies just like your company.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes, this got deep very quickly. My God,
I
I
have
wasn't
a
expecting this from you.
problem.
Oh, because you won't experiment with me, Sebastian. You won't give me a chance.
Ooh.
Exactly. You say experiment.
Oh dear, I just wanted to get it out before I forgot. Calm down.
I'll experiment.
Oh dear!
But I like Grell. She's so cute.
I think that we would be very cute, Mayrin, just walking down the convention hallways hand in hand.
Me too.
That's
Oh,
already happened, don't you remember?
well, I mean, we had you with us, so people may have gotten a different impression,
We should have just like all three of us locked arms and like gone down the yellow brick road.
We're off to see the Ciel, the wonderful Ciel.
Oh goodness!
Yes.
I feel like I'm on Full House with the.
I was thinking more Friends.
I haven't seen either of these TV shows, oh my.
Oh dear, you old fart.
Smelly cat, what
Ew.
are they thinking?
Soft kitty, warm kitty. Oh
Oh
my.
Lord, now you're bringing up Big Bang.
We don't. By the way, we don't have any credits to these things, so we're not no copywriting in this. This is just us talking about them. So yes, no free advertising. No, we're not. No credits to them. Yes.
Oh,
Unfortunately, we're not being paid.
No. Well, I mean, Mayrin, technically,
starving artist.
you make a lot of that money.
Ooh.
I do not. Okay. Well, I mean, I make enough for a maid.
Sometimes you have to resort to other forms of work.
Grell, do not put that in
I
Mayrin's
didn't
head.
say any specifics. I
She
didn't
is
say
a servant at the Phantom Hive Manor, and she's going
Well,
to remain a phantom.
Back in the day when I was just an assassin, sometimes you had to do a few things to get a target in your sight.
Precisely.
Take my drift.
To learn more about the souls that I'm supposed to reap, you have to delve a little deeper.
See, I just mess with 13-year-old souls. It's quite enjoyable.
Oh dear.
Good Lord.
Goodness gracious, just throw yourself out there, why don't you?
Well, that's what I do. I am one hell of a butler.
Oh yes, and you give our viewers quite the wrong impression sometimes.
Indeed, but as everybody know, it is a soul and I am hungry.
You wouldn't want them thinking you actually thirst for the boy himself.
Ew. I'll put a
That,
bullet between your eyes, yes I will.
Oh,
that is
you
for the
will.
viewer and the viewer only.
Mm.
But yes, it is a soul and I do enjoy myself a good soul.
Yes, but I may have to reap a few.
What does a soul taste like?
Oh, yes, yes.
A soul, what does it taste like? That's that's a word that only demons know.
Oh dear, you and your secrets.
I mean, it can't be better than chocolate cake.
Molten chocolate cake?
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I do make one marvelous chocolate cake.
Ooh. Are you gonna make some later?
Are you, Mayrin?
I'm coming over.
Oh, I was asking Sebastian if he was.
Oh,
So
you're
I
asking
can
me.
steal some.
Whatever the master asks for.
Oh, well.
I
Make
don't
us
care
a
who
little
makes it.
Grell, you just want to have an excuse to come to the Phantom Hive Manor.
I just want an excuse for cake. Don't mix up my priorities.
She likes cake. The lady likes cake.
I just like my cake every once in a while, thank you.
Yes, cake is marvelous, and after being a butler for the Phantom Hive Manor, I have learned to do quite a fair job, if I do say so myself, to be a cook.
I'll have to try that out one day. I mean, I did have your tea, and that was very marvelous, I won't lie, but it was a bit salty.
Oh yes, what a lovely day that was. Such lovely screams.
And I don't think you enjoyed those screams in the way that I hoped you would.
Ooh.
No, and again, that is all the time we have, and we end on that type of a note.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so very much. Pardon, Mayrin?
Every time we end, it's always because Grell says something really, really great, and it's like, end.
End.
Because he's too afraid to admit his feelings, but I won't delve into that right now. We'll leave that for its own episode.
Ooh.
Oh, he thinks I'm kidding.
Sorry, my cat.
Well, thank you, Grell and Lady Elizabeth, and all of you wonderful fans for joining us this lovely evening. And that is all that we have. Do say goodbye, Grell and Mayrin.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Do tell Sebastian that he needs to man up a bit.
Have a lovely night, everyone, and keep on smiling.